So that is showing you, right? God has use for everybody. And if he has use for everybody, that should tell you that he is the life. The life that he creates is forever. And if he wants to develop a relationship with us, that means he is telling us that the main key to everyone's great source of power is love. You know, you can love in a physical perspective, you can love in a mental perspective, or you can love in a spiritual perspective, or combine the three so you have a super love connection, because then all of them will be set in stones for you to evolve. The power for you to be able to speak to God, the ability for God to find you very, very useful is through love. He doesn't say, well, who what's it called, projected this, who had this amount of money this Sunday, or this and that. He knows what you are able to do. He knows about your physical limitations. But he also knows that your love limitation should be unlimited. That means you must love him more than you love your own parents. You must love him more than you love your own children. You must love him more than you love yourself, because in a way you are him. See what I'm saying? You are him. The power of Elohim. See what I'm saying? You are. He breathed life into you, right? Now, before he breathed life into your shell, so you are a reflection of him. So you are him. But don't forget yourself, because people tend to forget themselves. And when they tend to forget themselves, then, doubts come into play. Who am I? What am I supposed to do? Hmm? Well, I can't say these things because maybe my friends might see a perspective way of not seeing me as a cool person. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be shy about it, because guess what? I wanna fit in. I wanna avoid talking the truth, because the truth might make others sour. But do you love God? Hmm? Do you love God? You see what I'm saying? God finds value in the person that loves him. See, Jesus Christ demonstrated the love for God before anything else. Times when sleeping was happening, he was praying to God. Times when people were eating food, he was fasting, right? He was going on journeys, doing things, and helping increase the awareness of God. What is everybody doing? You have abilities. Why must you be shy? Because you are lending to God. You're helping God, because you are part of God. See what I'm saying? But he also gave you the free will to say, you know what, I'm going to reject my, my birthright, even though it's solidified by Jesus Christ. I'm going to deny my birthright. I'm going to do what I need to do. And, remain cool to the people. I'm going to be a legend, and only a legend to the people. And that's going to be, my name is going to live on forever and ever. But your name can't live on forever and ever, because God controls everything. And we know that our physical lives is a short period of time. We also know that, humans tend to change history. A lot of history has been changed. So therefore, how would you know if you're going to be relevant, right? Even though you're very famous today, 50 years from the day you pass, or 100 years, would they recognize you? Or would they find value in what you have done? Do you see what I'm saying? And those are 50 years, 100 years. Those are miniature. They're great time to our physical bodies, but our spiritual body